I love when I'm able to have like conversations with people, and what was used as like abuse and trauma to me in my life is now like I'm learning, hey, you don't have to say this because this isn't the typical normal response to this. And I'm like, what? Because I found out that some of my videos get recommended to people, and I'm like, okay, I didn't know why. Apparently it's like if you have like under 100 views, it recommends it randomly, I guess. And I like thank them for hanging out or whatever. And then at one point I had said something that like I was okay with it or something. I don't know. I had said my opinion, and then I was like, I wanted to do the flip side and be like, hey, sorry if it does upset you, blah, 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 blah. And I got a comment back. And it healed something in me that I had forgotten about. Because I wasn't allowed to be different. I wasn't allowed to be like quirky and goofy, and that stuff got me made fun of. Like all the time, even in my house. like like I had forgotten all about it. But like anything that made me different or quirky or weird, oh man, I got made fun of. I got like belittled and stuff. It's just an awful feeling. Ugh. Gross. Whew. Yeah, jokes are only funny if the person you're telling the joke to doesn't find it offensive. Like, oh, if I didn't like being made fun of for something, it did not matter. It did not matter if they found it funny and found it a joke. I had no say so in it. It got said. It didn't matter. It did not matter what I thought, what I felt, or anything. It just, all the fucking time. Like, if I would come up with cool words, or if I would come up with a catchphrase, which probably means I found it from somebody else, because words are hard. Words were hard. I probably worked really hard to put this phrase together by picking words from everybody around me. So I probably put a lot of work into deciding what words I was going to say, but they would always get taken. Hey, I don't like that you say that. I don't care. I'm going to say it anyways. Okay. Cool beans. Thanks. Thank you. Awesome. And no, that doesn't make me a baby. I'm sensitive. I feel things deeply. I'm sorry if your depth of emotion is this thick. I have depth. So, just because you don't have that depth doesn't mean mine isn't real. So when you hurt my feelings, you really fucking hurt my feelings. And I'm going to let you know about it. And I'm going to step up to you and let you know that, hey, you cannot do this. And the more you say, well, yes, I can, the more I'm going to get in your fucking face. And the more I'm going to get ugly. So just know I'm not like that from the get-go. I ain't like that from the start. You get nice, sweet, kind, and caring. It's when those boundaries get fucking stepped on. No, you cannot tell somebody, you cannot tell somebody else what their boundaries are. If someone tells you what their boundaries are, you either respect it or you don't. If you don't, get the fuck out. It's as simple as that. If this is the boundary and you cannot abide by that boundary, respectfully remove yourself on either side. Like, fucking, remove yourself. Shit, I wasn't allowed to have boundaries. I wasn't allowed to have my own opinion. Fuck. Oh, shit, no, absolutely not. Here's another thing. If a child is telling on a parent, don't ask them questions in front of the parent. I had a police officer one night ask me if I wanted to press charges against my father for hitting me. And I was going to say yes, but my father was standing right in front of me. And I was like, absolutely not. Because if I tell on him, If I do this, I'm going to get it worse when we get back to the house. Absolutely fucking not. No. Mm-mm. So, officers of the law, please, ask kids away from their parents, because I am more apt to tell you the honest, whole fucking truth if they are not around me. Because I know what's going to happen if I do that. I'm going to get it bad. I'm going to get it fucking bad. Fucking bad. I'm not going to get disciplined. I'm going to get abused. That's what happened in my household. So please stop asking kids in front of the people they're complaining about, or you have a suspicion about. Don't ask in front of the parents. If it's against the parents, don't talk to them in front of the parents. Just don't. Because we know the cues. We know the facials. We know the eyes. We know the mouth. We know the tones of the looks and the things in there. We know. And if we tell you something that they don't like in front of them, oh, it's already started. Countdown's begun. They already have a list of what they're going to do. Absolutely fucking not. Nope. Stop doing it. Stop doing it. Nope. Because children should feel safe to go to somebody. They should feel safe to go to an adult and be able to tell them and them do something about it. Because let me tell you, as a kid who was like mandated to go to therapy, like I had to go to therapy. I had no choice up until a certain point. But tell me why nobody ever did nothing. I felt like, okay, I'm just going to this person and I'm telling them all of my business, but they're not doing nothing about it. Like, I don't know how many therapists I talked to that I was like, hey, this is what's happening at home. This is what is happening at my house. This is what's happening. This is what's happening. This is what's happening. Hey, hello. Nobody would listen. Nothing happened. Nothing happened. And as a kid, when you're told, hey, tell somebody, everybody we told did nothing. Everybody we told did nothing. So I do. You know what? I am going to say it. Anybody that I ever talked to that I gave any kind of information away and you excused and reasoned it away, politely and respectfully, fuck y'all. Tell somebody. Nobody believed me. Not a damn person believed me. They didn't believe me when I told the truth. They didn't believe me when I told lies. Everybody's like, oh, they can read through the lies. Okay, well then read through something. Help me. How do I get out of this? I don't like this. How many times do I gotta sneak out? How many times do I gotta run away? How many times do I gotta move in with somebody I shouldn't be moving in with, but it's safer than there? Shit. You tell kids one thing and you do another. Stop living the fucking double standard. Stop it. You are breeding toxicity. Say what you mean and mean what you say. If you're gonna do something, do it. If you're not, don't say you will. Because guess what? There's a lot of kids out there that still need help. They still need a way out, but no one's listening to them. No one's paying attention to the little things. Pay attention to the little things. The little things make up the big picture. There are signs. Even if they're not speaking it, there are signs. Pay the fuck attention. Because I guarantee you, they've already tried to tell you. They've already tried to bring it to your attention. What more do you need to go and do something about it? You have to be the change you want to see in the world. And that is why I do what I do. And that's why I did what I did. I'm not sorry for any of it. I ain't sorry for none of it. Because I didn't deserve none of it. And my kid didn't deserve none of it neither. So, love y'all. Hope you're loving yourself. You better be loving yourself. All right. Have a great day.